Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of the Smoking Section podcast. I'm your host, Jamar, and I'm joined by the proprietor to my top left, John,
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
and I'm joined by the hater to my top right, West.
Yo,
You know the hater gonna have something to say. You already know that.
Really know. Can't help himself.
He can't help it, goddamn it. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I know I say it every week, and I know y'all tired. This nigga always say special episode. It's for real. I mean it. Tonight is going to be a special episode because I'm pretty sure you guys will agree when I say this. This is all our favorite subject. This is a music topic right here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
we're going to have fun and enjoy this, and we hope you do too. How y'all feel about that?
Hey, I couldn't have said it better. Part 2 of the top 10 favorite albums, 5 through 1. I mean, come on, man. Don't get no better than this. Especially music heads like ourselves. Y'all already know if y'all been rocking with us this long, we've been doing this for a year now. Proud to say that, fellas.
Yeah.
If y'all been rocking with us for this long, then y'all already know how important music is to us. And so these last 5 albums is what we hold to the highest standards from our point of view and how we like to enjoy it and appreciate it. Top 5.
Yep.
Everybody know top 5 is like the most important: basketball, wrestling, music, right? Cartoons, TV shows, fashion. Everybody got top 5, man.
Yeah.
So
I love these.
that's what this episode mean to me. What you got, Wes?
Man, y'all set it up right there, Joe. The nutshell right there, Joe. I'm just ready for this episode, know what I'm saying? I'm excited for this episode.
Yeah. Me too, man. I love these top 5 episodes.
Yeah.
I love to jump about music, man. Check the archives, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, the Smoking Section podcast, or you can just type my name, Jamar Chambers, either or you're gonna get your fix. But go in the archives, we got our top 5 favorite artists. We did our 6 through 10 top 5 favorite albums. Like my bro said, it's the top 5 right here. This the meat and potatoes of the list right here.
Yeah.
Top 10.
This the main course right here.
Top 10.
For real. I had the entree. This the main dish. And let's break it all down, man. I'm real quick. Well, I was gonna get the people my 6 through 10, but fuck it. Go in the archives and watch that one first, and then come back here.
For real, come on back.
Yeah.
And let's get on into it, man. Y'all know how I do, man. I'm gonna go from 5 through 1, work my way on up.
We're gonna follow suit.
Yeah, like always.
Let's get into it, man. My number 5 favorite album of all time, and it might be on y'all list. If it's not, I know it was in y'all top 25. I know that for a fact. It came out June 25th, 2002. It's a gold selling album. It debuted number 6 on the Hot Billboard 200. That's good shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a debut solo album. I'm talking about A Gangster and a Gentleman by Styles P.
Ooh.
Number 5 favorite album of all time. And people who's not familiar, you probably remember that song Good Times. I get high every day. That's on that album. And a lesser known single called My Life with Pharrell
Munch. Yep.
The 2 singles coming from that album. You got appearances by Angie Stone. You got appearances by his Locks brethren, Pharrell Munch, Eve, Little Mo. You got production by Swiss Beats. You got production by The Alchemists. Productions by Rockwilder, people who know who that is. Production by P Killah. That's the Locks in-house producer for people who don't know. I fuck with the album. I put it on my list because, like the title says it all right there. A gangster and a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Around that time, 2002, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how I felt in the point of my life. I felt like I was a gangster and a gentleman. I could be mean and I can be nice. I was gonna get the tattoo. I was gonna get like angel wing right here, like the good side, and like a skeleton wing, bat wing right here for the bad side. Gangster and the gentleman. I was gonna get that tattoo. The album meant a lot to me, man. It's kind of like street versus introspective, because you know each member of the Locks brings something different for fans of the Locks. And John, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep, sure.
On that album, man, it's something different that I never heard before. It was gritty, you know. And I heard the Kiss album before this, but this Gangsta and the Gentleman joint, man, it was gritty. It was that New York street shit.
Reality.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga that's not from. You feel me? So in that album, he talk about some real shit in that album. He talk about pain. He talk about reflection. And John, you can relate to this. He talk about philosophy on the album too. Yep. Like Styles P is a genius. I don't know why the fuck this nigga not a professor or a teacher. Why he rapping? You know what I'm saying? And I ran through the producers on the album. If you play it back, the beats really don't knock. You know, them Alchemist soft kind of beats. The production is minimal, but it was done on a purpose. The production was minimal like that, so his bars get over some of the beat. You want to hear what this nigga's saying versus hearing the beat, and don't too many albums come out like that. That's another reason why I fuck with the jump.
Man, that's some real shit right
there. The beats stripped down a little bit, and people might not like it. It's consistent. It's one of those albums. Each album on my list, I can play beginning to end, no skips. The album is consistent. It don't feel like a whole bunch of random tracks thrown on the album. You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
It's you got one mindset from start to finish when you play that album. You're gonna have one mindset the whole album. You feel me? You ain't gonna dance to it. You ain't gonna play it in the club. But a gangster and a gentleman, you can play it while you thinking.
You gonna vibe to it. It is
right. I'm saying, like you said, Joe. It's like one of the albums that you can be at home or in your car and just sit back and just vibe.
And honestly, like that's the music that I appreciate the most.
Yeah.
I don't really in my own time, you feel me, like in solitude, vibing to my music, my playlist, it's really gonna be what I call background music. Stuff that's played in the club or at a barbecue. Nah, it's gonna be stuff like a gangster and a gentleman, like Styles.
Yeah. There it is, bro. And you know, when it comes to the Locks and people who's not really fans of them, everybody gonna say their favorite Locks member is Kiss, and I understand that. That's cool. But Styles, to me, he my favorite member of the Locks. I love Kiss. I love all of them. But Styles is my favorite of the Locks. He not flashy.
Yeah.
You know, Styles gonna try to talk to you. When he rapping, it's like he gonna have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After that gangster and gentleman, you gonna get that same vibe. Like, you know, Sheik got the delivery. You know what I'm saying? Chris got the raspy voice, but Styles' delivery is calm. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's almost emotionless. So, you know, everybody grew up on that street rap. We know what that's about. But when I heard Gangsta and the Gentleman, he made street rap thoughtful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with it. You know, I like a lot of the songs on the joint. I like I'm a Rough Rider with Kiss. I like I like the joint what he did with J Hood and Sheik. Nobody believes me. With my money, talk to me. I like the joint. You gotta get that cash. I like that joint. And I like The Life. That's my favorite song on the jump. Matter of fact, that should be on your playlist, bro. I think I sent it to you.
He's on my playlist. That been on my playlist though. Styles been on my shit. I got
The Life.
Yep. I got a lot of styles on my playlist, man. My favorite style my put me on to can't remember the name for some reason, but it's him and Akon. All my life I had to fight like a soldier. Hustling was another motive. Like that's my shit right there. I got plenty styles on my shit. Black, I'm black. I love that song.
My nigga, man. My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. You know what I'm saying? Now the struggle don't make, don't judge me.
So what I say now won't budge me. So where I come from, so often people you grow up with
land in a coffin. But I'd have done it, made it to the pain and strife. It's my town, my world, my life, my life.
Yep. Respect to Styles P, man. Gangster and a gentleman. You already know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in at number 5 with something I don't think a lot of people, some of the viewers might not even really know what I'm talking about. But my number 5 is The Professional, DJ Clue, 1998.
Okay.
December 15th, 1998. Released under Def Jam Rockefeller. You feel me? Rockefeller Def Jam. Executive producer, obviously, Clue. Certified Gold, one of the earliest successful DJ albums. I would argue probably like the one that like really kind of like started it in a way. You feel me? That sold like major rap albums, like mainstream, you know. Major singles was The Professional, obviously, Fantastic Four, which is my personal favorite. You feel me? That's my personal favorite. Fantastic Four. Who You With, Queen's Finest. You feel me? It's really like listening to that, to The Professional was like the East Coast boom pat lyrical bars Avengers. You feel me? You got Jay, you got DMX, you got Nas, you got Maze, you got Foxy, Cam, Pun, Noriega. Come on, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
For a New York nigga like me, come on, man. There's no beating that. You feel me? And it really and then with that album, I don't want to say like he legitimate, like made it legit, but I would say like he was like really the first DJ that really with that album became like a star. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody knew that shit. You feel me? That's a storm.
Yeah.
You know?
You know how we do things.
Exactly. You feel me? Like if you got Clue on your shit, you was that nigga. You know?
Yeah.
Without Clue, does the mixtape does it look different? Yeah. You feel me? Without Clue, does it look different now? If we didn't have stuff, you know, like that way, if he ain't dropped Professional, did what he did, like, so I'm definitely putting The Professional as my number 5, man. And Fantastic Four is my favorite song on that motherfucker. Pawn Jada, you feel me, Cam? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that John now. Yeah, that shit hot. That shit John when he was holding the question mark chain in his fist like this.
Yup. I posted that shit on my Facebook page a little while back, yo, for real, man.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
He got Professional bumping, yo, at least 4 or 5 times a week, yo, for real. Put that whole album on and let it rock. I grew up listening to it, man. My older brothers and my older cousins used to listen to that shit, man. For real. That's definitely
this was my first time hearing Fabulous on a song with Mace and Foxy Brown on here.
See what I'm saying? Like, For real, man. Professional, that was that shit. And I know some of the viewers like, who? DJ who? Professional. Look it up. If you are a East Coast boom bap type of listener, like that's what you rock with, you gotta listen to the Professional, man.
Yeah.
You got to, man. It's definitely Avengers level threat. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, bro. Yeah, that album was hard. That joint definitely was in circulation down here where I'm at.
Mm-hmm. Throwback for real, like one of the OGs, man. For real. I take a shot to the Professional, man. Especially me being a New York nigga. That's a part of my history, yo.
Yeah, they was on it.
And yeah, I'm gonna say it. Half these rappers in the past 10, 15 years ain't fucking with nobody on that goddamn album. Lyrically wise. I ain't talking sales, popularity and shit. I'm talking lyrical talent.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Ain't fucking with them.
Damn. You say anybody came out the past 15 years?
Not fucking with them.
So that would have been 2016.
Bro, that's
been since 2011.
Pun alone is spanking. Like, how many of these niggas? Then we got Jada, right? Like, come on. Then we got DMX on Professional too. We got Fab on the Professional. Come on, man. Jay.
I'm trying to think of somebody that came out since 2011.
That can like really spit with them. I think somebody that can really hang with them, but I don't know. I'd say Joyner, right? That's just me. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't say so, but I think Joyner, Cole was out before then. Who? See, that's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point.
I mean, yeah, got a point. This shit was so long ago. Fabulous. His rap name was Fabulous Sport. I don't know if people knew that or not.
Yeah, man, that's something that we don't really bring up as a New Yorker, though. We've been through that shit, yo, for real. That's like wrestling fans don't say Rocky Maivia, nigga.
Yeah, I don't think the world knew that though. Yeah, that's my first time. That was my first time hearing this nigga. And man, this was 3 years before his debut song.
Yup.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, this nigga sound like Mace.
Hey, yo, Ghetto Fabulous was a great album as well, yo.
Yeah. It's in my honorable mention.
All right, what you got, Wes?
I want to take man to the West Coast. My number 5. I want to take this to the West Coast. My album came out in '93.
Doggy Style.
Yes.
I knew it.
I got for my doggy style up there. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say this kind of put me on to the West Coast music a little bit. I'll say Doggy Style, Straight Out Compton, E40, well, not to the E40. I'll say Too Short. There we go. That's what we really want to say. Too Short. Nate Dogg, Warren G. Park. I'll say them all right there put me on to my to my music right there.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm looking at the track list now. Yeah, that's the album with Gin and Juice on it.
Yeah, I was like Gin and Juice. Murder Was a Case.
That's a breakout debut for Snoop, for real.
Yeah.
Snoop put Domino on. My niggas might not know about Domino. He had a couple hits. Niggas might consider him a one hit wonder, but he had a little interlude on this album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if niggas people that.
I'm not that big of a fan of
Yeah, murder was the case was on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ain't no fun. That was on there with Nate Dogg, Warren G, Corrupt. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Yeah, I'm saying. Ain't no fun. I want to butcher like, you know what I'm saying? Just when they hit that.
The nigga started some shit with that, didn't he?
Yeah.
G's up, hoes down. Yeah. That album, yeah. Doggy Style, many people consider that a classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic overall.
I guess they would. I was never that much of a fan, a Snoop guy. I respect him. I respect his position in hip hop.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't really a Snoop guy either, but I fuck with his hits though. I fuck with a lot of his
OG. Yeah, I fuck with a lot of his like singles. I never really, like listen to albums of Snoop, but I ain't gonna lie, all his singles, all his hits, like you said, he got hits. Them shit's not for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Snoop was able to do that, what they call it, the crossover mainstream household name, pretty much accepted by all of America type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
He was able to do that. He's one of the ones that was like really able to get over. You feel me? A little wrestling term out there for the he was able to get over. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. Snoop a legend though, man. Yeah, my number 4 favorite album of all time. It was crazy, man, because when I was doing my list, I was really like writing shit down on the board and moving shit around. And then I had to go back and replay some shit. Like, well, let me move this down and move this up. Like, I was really doing homework and research when I did my shit.
Oh, yeah. I'll say, I think we all kind of,
that's
say that.
That's how the Professional got on my list. The Professional initially wasn't on my list. But like you said, doing the research and like really diving into this music, like for real, like you said, like, oh, hold on. You feel me? This back real quick.
That shit done slid up there.
I get it, yo, for real.
Yeah. And I was really torn between this album and 3 6 Mafia album, their third album. I don't know, it was that mainstream album with Who Running on there. When the Smoke Clears, 66, 69. It was a toss-up between them two Jones, man. And this album won it. It came out July 27th, 1999. It's a platinum selling album. It debuted number 5 on the Billboard 200. It's the second album by a group of 4 niggas, and 3 of them went to become superstars. It's Guerrilla Warfare by the Hot Boys, man. I'm sorry. Had to go down south one time.
Real quick before you get into it, I have a memory of that. I used to walk to school.
Yeah.
And they was on the Billboard. They was on like the Billboard when we used to walk under, for real. Like, it was that. And then I think it was like BGs. Like, it was always some type of Cash Money shit right there on that Billboard, yo. For real. I'm serious, yo. When my brother see this, he gonna be like, yo, I know exactly what he's talking about. It was always some type of Cash Money promotion on that Billboard. Yeah. Coming to and back from school. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I would say I kind of got like the same story, just a little bit. I would say, man, telling you now about the billboards. I would say, man, it's always about the little posters on the store, like the little liquor store, and
Yeah,
maybe at the little music shop or something. I would say,
yeah,
you see little Cash Money posters up.
yeah, man. So it's true. Then Cash Money was worldwide for a hot little second, man. So they don't
Yeah.
penetrate New York. Okay.
Yo, on some real shit, pause. But on some real shit, back in school,
Yeah.
elementary, nigga, like 5th grade, going into like the 6th grade, we had this shit, Cash Money. Matter of fact, nah, it was in junior high school. We literally had like 2 little groups, gangs, whatever the fuck you want to call them. In my junior high, I was 59. You had no limit in Cash Money. Me and my brother was no limit. And the other niggas was Cash Money. But here's the thing. I'm dead ass saying here's the thing. So like the niggas that was Cash Money, those was the pretty boy balling ass niggas on the basketball. You can't make this shit up. For real. Those was the pretty boy niggas, you feel me, balling on the basketball team. They got the teachers in their pocket. Teachers love them. Chicks love them and shit. You feel me? And we was the rumble tumble niggas. On some real shit, yo. Okay, yeah, like their influence, mind you, this is junior high school. So yeah, that influence in hip hop was real, yo.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hot Boys was worldwide, man. You know, the Hot Boys Guerrilla Warfare album came out after Juvenile's album. So Juvenile backed that ass up and set him up. But when the Hot Boys album came out, and for the people who don't know, the singles on this album is I Need a Hot Girl. Everybody know that Jane, and We on Fire, the lesser known single. The members Turk, BG, Juvenile, and Lil. I've been listening to the Hot Boys since 1997, and it's this guy we know, and he swear he know some Wayne. This nigga started listening to Wayne when Wayne was doing mixtapes. I've been listening to Wayne since he was 14. That's the difference. So a nigga can't tell me nothing about Wayne. I'm not saying I'm the biggest Wayne fan.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
you know
Wayne. I've been listening to the first Hot Boys album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just listen to it, nigga. But I fuck with the Hot Boys album because it sticks with me. You know what I'm saying? Like the energy from that album, like, you know, during that time, during that era of Cash Money, them niggas was hungry and they was on a mission. And you can tell if you just that album. You feel me? And they said it in interviews countless times. Like a lot of their verses was like friendly competition. Like Wayne and go in the booth and lay some shit down, and BG like, shit, Wayne killed it. I gotta come harder than that. And then Juvia going in like, shit, these niggas, I gotta go harder than that. You know what I'm saying? It was like friendly competition. You can hear it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would say not to cut you off, but I think the
Guerrilla Warfare album was like, it was like a song into their dominance into hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like during that time, 98, 99, if niggas remember, like the sound of hip hop was changing a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when these niggas came out and Juvia and shit, like from New Orleans, they got that bounce music. You know what I'm saying? Manny Fresh kind of elevated that jump a little bit. Like, listen to Guerrilla Warfare. They got hooks on there that stick with you for life. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you better watch for the sweet because them people gonna catch your ass in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like they got is and Wayne, you can hear greatness in Wayne if you listen to the jump. It was early on in his evolution. like Wayne was real hungry. The warfare was out. You know, Juvie, that's my nigga. That's my favorite hot boy. He probably in my top 10 favorite rappers. He like the storyteller. You know, he kind of like the complete rapper to me. BG brought that street shit. You know what I'm saying? That grit shit. You know, he was authentic. You know what I'm saying? He sounded the same his whole career from his first album to the album he put out a couple months ago. He sounded the same. That's how you know he authentic with his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like BG, he be rapping to you instead of performing. Everybody else putting on a facade, an act.
Yeah.
And niggas don't talk about Turk that much, but Turk was like the glue guy. Turk was like Sheik Luch of the group.
Yeah.
The glue. He kept everything balanced. You know what I'm saying? And he can match energy too with anybody.
Yeah.
So you can't keep on Turk. Yeah, man, I love that album, man. My favorite songs from the joint is Help. All of them got solo songs too, but Help is a BG solo song. It's a song called Tuesdays and Thursdays. I can kind of relate to that, John, because everybody's spitting their verses. Because the task force come out and they just raid the block on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Everybody take your ass in the house because the task force come out.
TNT, nigga,
yeah. I went through that.
Yeah, same here, yo. TNT, niggas know. For real. Yep.
And a song called Too Hot. You know what I'm saying? It's just a song called Too Hot. Everybody spitting on the jump. Like that shit hard, man. Juby went off on that jump. Too Hot. That nigga Juby. And they said, Lil one gone. Lil one stuck in this shit. Lil one said he gonna bust a nigga head if you fuck with his bitch. Lil one got the coat hot. Lil one got the door in front of your mama house on your block. Lil one got the fofo cock. Lil one even got no pops. You know what I'm saying? Lil one making timber. Lil one keeping that boy November. Lil one be hustling. Lil one be thugging. Lil one come up for nothing. I know Lil one ain't gonna stop. I know Lil one ain't gonna nigga to run off the block. Lil one kind of remind me of me. Man, Lil one a G. Lil one running with the Lil one got some of these old niggas grows. Lil one running these keys. Lil one 40 degrees. Hey, niggas ain't fucking with Juvie, man. Niggas talk about Wayne. Niggas need to get on that Juvie. But what you got?
Let's see. Number 4, I'm coming in with The Blueprint. Jay-Z.
Yeah, what's your number 4, bro?
Huh?
Oh, so he was going through it now.
I think you lagging a little bit, yo.
Yep. I think he is, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of technical difficulties, but we gonna keep it going on. My number 4 is The Blueprint. Jay-Z. Y'all already know, man. This actually was released September 11th, 2001. It's crazy, right?
Right, yeah.
All right, we got Jamal back. So this album was actually released, like I said, 9/11, 2001. Blueprint, Jay-Z. On the Rockefeller Def Jam. Producers on it was Jay. Obviously, I already know Kanye West did most of it. Just Blaze, Bink, debuted number 1 on Billboard, top 200. First week, 427,000 copies, multi-platinum. And Blueprint is held as one of those albums that is highly regarded amongst hip-hop people, like real talk. And I'm no different. Major singles, H to the Izzo, you already know, Girls, Song Cry, feel me? We got Takeover on there. We got Eminem, Renegade, Heart of the City, You Don't Know. You feel me? Like, come on, man. So many. That's a classic album to me. I ain't gonna front. I could put that on and just let it play on some real shit. And like you had mentioned earlier, you was like Styles is like talking to you. when I listen to Jay, especially the Blueprint, it's like a dead ass conversation throughout the whole motherfucking album. You know, um,
Yeah.
Jay got those bars, like you feel me? Take over, breaks over, nigga, God MC, me, Jehovah. Hey, little soldier, you ain't ready for war. RMC too strong for y'all. It's like bringing a knife. You feel me? Like Jay got that swag, the arrogance, delivery on point, and he's spitting, and he's spitting. You
Yeah.
know, um, like I said before, I wasn't always a Jay-Z dude. I really wasn't. I had to go back and really listen to a lot of his stuff because I wasn't rocking with Jay for a very long time. I ain't give the man a chance. You feel me? And when I did, I found out how nice this dude really is.
Yeah.
Blueprint album is just like it's a staple of my damn me coming up and like listening to my own music. You feel me? And stuff that I like as opposed to what's getting played around me. You know, like this is actually my choice. You know, like I choose to listen to this as opposed to getting put on to what's around me. You know, so I'm gonna always rock with the Blueprint. Hey, he's in my top 5 favorite rappers of all time. You feel me? So you know the Blueprint was gonna be up there. Like really got on some like you can see the shift. You can see the shift with his style of rap or what he was even rapping about really when it comes to like the Blueprint. Now I say like he really went, switched it up on the Black album, but I feel like the
Yeah.
and you can start really seeing hints of it, a little bit more mature in a way.
Yeah.
Outside of, sending his shots in the battles with Nas and Mobb Deep, which I feel like Jay really held his own, on some real shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my number 4, man. Jay-Z, the Blueprint.
That's a good number 4. That's a good number. I'll say both of y'all had a good number 4. But my number 4, y'all might say the same about me. Number 4 for me came out December 21st, 1999. By this rapper. I'll say I was on the a little story. I would say I was on this little outing.
Excuse me.
I was on the trip, and we was at the store, and I saw this album. I'm like, oh, I got to get this album. I got to get it. And when I came home, I played this. I played this CD from beginning to end, no skip, and it's and then there was X,
Mm.
DMX. Oh my God. You talking somebody that I'm talking Joe. Somebody I'll say I can sit there and vibe with this whole track. The first song I'll say it was a little skit, and then he did the one more is to take. I gotta live my life like this one more home to me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That was a Swiss Beats production too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Move to me. Yeah. What these bitches want was Cisco. Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go again.
Same
That
old
jump.
shit, dog. Just a different day.
I get hit it with work, cause yo, that's my
My little
little.
man.
Nah, my favorite part on that song when he was like, I just wanted to say, gang.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that was my name.
DMX, I'll be the best.
Yeah, that Irv Gotti produced that jump.
Come on, man. It's X, man. You feel me? Like they said. And then it was X. Rest in peace, DMX, man.
Yeah.
So Nokia produced what these bitches want.
All right, that makes sense. Cisco was on it. Yep. I ain't know that though.
Yeah, that's a producer that niggas don't really talk about, but that's here or there. But yeah, that was a dope album. Wasn't my favorite X album, but it was good. I fuck with it. And
Yep. For sure.
to hear my breakdown on the Blueprint junk, go back in the archives because that was my number 8 favorite album of all time. So go back in the archives to hear my breakdown on that junk.
Yes,
But yeah, good albums, man. I'm gonna keep it down south. I'm gonna still stay down south, man. Instead of staying in New Orleans, I'm gonna go a couple hours northeast to ATL.
Ooh.
This album, um it came out November 15th, 1994. It's a diamond selling album. It ain't too many of those in existence in R&B and hip hop. Cause this is an R&B album. It's a diamond selling album, bro. It went number 3 on the top Billboard 200 when it debuted. It's that crazy, sexy, cool jump by TLC, man.
Ooh.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm a huge TLC fan, man. I love them girls, man. If
I was
people
thinking
not
about putting.
familiar with that album, the singles off that album was Creep,
Digging
Red
on
Light Special, Digging on You, and their biggest single ever, Waterfall.
Falls. Yep.
Producers on that album, and you can hear Jermaine Dupri fingerprints on that album.
Yeah.
You can definitely hear Babyface too. Babyface wrote a lot of that album and produced a lot of that album. Diddy did a couple tracks on there. If people who familiar with Organized Noise, that was a production around the NPR area. That's where Sleepy Brown came from. He came from Organized.
Exactly. That's where Sleepy Brown came from. Yep.
Yeah, so that nigga been fucking around in ATL since the early '90s. So those was the main producers on that crazy, sexy, cool album, and it might not be a lot of people forte because it's TLC or R&B album or whatever the case is. But to me, in my opinion, that shit's a fucking masterpiece. Listen to T-Bar sing. Listen to the production on that motherfucker. I fuck with it. Not only is it a good album, it's like a mood shift to me. You know what I'm saying? I love that first album. Ooh, on the TLC tip, it got that song. I ain't too proud to beg. It got that on there. But Crazy Sexy Cool, this joint is way more mature than that first album. That first album was kind of childish. This joint was way more mature. And this coming from a 7-year-old me, 8-year-old me saying this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is my first time hearing this joint. Quick little sidebar. Was I talking to you guys or somebody else? Like, what was the first album that I spent money on?
Nah, it was us. Yep.
It was us. Yeah. I'm saying,
I tell y'all, TLC was on there.
Yep. TLC was on there. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This album, it was more grown to me than that first album. It was smooth. It got maybe the production, man, because Babyface, boy, I'm telling you, You could hear the guitar riffs on that bitch, and you know it's him.
Hey yo, did he do Digging on You?
Yeah,
That's my favorite song on that
he
album.
wrote that joint too.
My favorite song is my favorite single. It is for real. Yeah.
To me, the album don't have no skips. It got a couple interludes or skits, whatever you want to call them, that's goofy. But besides that, it don't have no skips. To me, the album and Left Eye did it on Donnell Jones track. You know what's up? The album, it flow like a conversation. If you play that joint, it just flow like a straight conversation. It's not all about love. It got some love tracks on there, but it got tracks about mistakes. It got tracks about reality. You know what I'm saying? And Waterfalls was like a track.
Yeah.
Got doing dirt. He got his ass killed. Telling the story on that jump.
Waterfalls is a great song, and I don't even think people like truly like. Even me, I had to get older to like really listen to the lyrics of Waterfalls and the stories that they tell it.
Yeah, for real, man. Organized Noise produced that joint.
That was yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love them girls, man. And to me, in my opinion, all them girls, they bring something different to the table. Like T-Boz, she the lead singer and she the foundation, the signature voice. And it's kind of a husky kind of tone. It's not high pitched like Mariah. And I fuck with it.
Raspy in
it.
Yeah. I fuck with that too. She was the identity of TLC. Like she was perfect for the storytelling. You can hear it on Waterfalls. Her verse on Waterfalls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Shelly, I had a crush on her. That was like one of my first crushes. It was Shelly, Tyra Banks, and Sonny. It was my crushes as a kid, bro. But she was smooth. She had the clean vocals. She had the soft voice, and she brought the melody. And you know what I'm saying? She can float right over the hook. You know what I'm saying? On Waterfalls, on the hook, she just flowed through that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And Chili known for the hooks, and she definitely got harmony. All of them bring something to the table. And Left Eye, we already know about her, shorty. She like the wild card of the group.
Energy, yo.
She like Bizzy Bone of the group for my Bone Thugs fans. She like the messenger of the group, man. She like Kiss of the group in a way, and I mean that not lyrically, but I mean like she got the personality of the group.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. She got the perspective of the group, man. All
favorites, actually.
Facts. You listen to her verse on, you know what's up with Donnell Jones, or her verse on Ladies Night with Lil' Kim. Like all her verses have a lesson on it, and it got deeper meaning for niggas who got that ear.
Some other raw chicks feel that later that, like she did her thing on that.
She gives uniqueness, and this album also got appearances by Busta Rhymes on this skit, and Phife Dawg and Andre 3000 got a verse on the album too, and they killed it. I fuck with it, man. You know what I'm saying? When I heard Andre 3000 verse on the joint, I didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
This was 1994. I'm fucking. Yeah. I knew who Outkast was, me and you. I know all that shit, but I couldn't distinct them niggas' voices on another nigga track.
Yeah.
So this nigga rapping on the TLC album the whole time, and I didn't even know it was 3 Stacks. And it's one of my favorite songs on the joint. All my favorite songs on the album is the singles, and then this one I'm talking about is called "Something Wicked Comes Your Way," and that's a play off a Disney movie that came out in 1983. It's a horror movie by Disney. Something Wicked Comes Your Way. Andre 3 Stacks, he just flowing on that bitch. I'm like, damn, this nigga. I'm 8, 9 years old saying this shit. This nigga. Remember back in the time when the only sign we had was pickets. But now in 94, it be this way, something come wicked. Gangs killing, other for colors. Things that we wear for fashion. Other brothers take it for a reason to be blasting. What the fuck is going on? Had enough of singing that same song. See, I stayed across the street from the projects. Took out your mama trash and groceries to her trunk to keep my pockets. Fat like cellulite, only been to jail 1 week for some bullshit. And I pray to God I won't repeat. I should have pulled it when I had the chance to. No, I shouldn't and did that. Because if I did that, y'all would not hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Come on, man. You already know 3 stacks, man.
And this was before who niggas knew who he was. And then 3 Stacks killed that jump, and T-Boz come on that jump. Take a good look in the mirror and tell me, do you like what you see? You know what I'm saying? Fucking love that album, bro, because that's why it's my number 3 favorite album, or my 3rd favorite album of all time.
Good number 3, good number 3, good number 3.
Number 3, yo.
Yeah, man.
All right, my number 3 gotta go to the man. You already know. It's dark and hell is hot. DMX.
Ooh.
May 1998.
Ooh.
Rough Riders Destiny. Y'all already know Sweets was on it. Herb was on it. Herb Gotti. Dame Grease. I don't know if a lot of people even know who Dame Grease is.
Yeah.
I think he produced it and then that was it.
Debuted at number 1 on Billboard 200. First week, 251,000 copies. Certified 4 times platinum in the U.S. Like, this is DMX. When DMX dropped this shit, yo, it's dark and hell is hot. Once again, I'm a New Yorker. This shit threw the mean back in niggas' backs. Yeah. X brought that gritty street shit back to New York, man. Around this time, you feel me? 98, Bad Boy going crazy with Mason niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bad Boy going crazy. It's the shiny suits, everybody balling and everybody, you know, about getting money and shit. And then you got a nigga X. I've been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Keep real, partner. Give to the nigga.
Yeah, yo, that's my check right there.
Running number 5. I can get that O. I can get that O. I can stick that O. You know, with the what? Come on, man.
Yeah.
My son X, man, he Rough Riders Anthem. Iconic song in hip hop history. Everybody knows. You feel me?
I think that's the track that put Swiss Beats on the map.
Yeah, I do too.
Something new. Stop. Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. That's a rough rider. What, man? You couldn't tell me I wasn't a fucking Rough Rider, B. 98?
Oh,
man. 11? You feel me?
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me I wasn't a Rough Rider. Niggas want to buy. Niggas want to buy. The niggas want to buy. Niggas want to die. All I know is pain. All I feel is rain. How can I maintain with mad shit on my brain? I resort to violence. My niggas moving silence. Violence. New York niggas the wildest. My niggas is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Till we split it. Fucking right. The fuck you going through? You fucking with the wrong what? Come on, man. X through the mean battery. You feel me? Y'all niggas want to be killers? Get at me, dog. Y'all niggas killers? Get at me, dog.
Oh my god, I forgot about that one. Oh my god.
Like, X really brought that street gutter shit back to New York. Not taking nothing away from Bad Boy and Mason, all of that. But he brought that shit back to New York. He brought for real. Cause it's niggas out here that's in the streets or whatever. Niggas ain't getting money like that. You feel me? Niggas is still hungry for real, yo. Times is hard. X was
just don't start it, son.
You feel me? His features, obviously the Locks, Mace, Dragon, who's I feel is like a very underrated lyricist. Drag on. He also got Damien on that shit, yo.
Oh man.
The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You ain't gonna see him if you living in the fog. You feel me?
Yeah.
You
That's why I
leave
like
I'm riding, shorty, and I'm gonna hold you down. I'm gonna tell you how. You feel me? Like, come on, man.
yeah.
As we going down, right?
That's why
I was saying,
I like Flesh of My Flesh better though. That's my favorite X album.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And this album really, like you said, Jamal, like this album helped launch Swiss Beats. He put Rough Riders on his back with this album.
Yeah.
Like,
They was
really,
they was banking on this album because I'm looking at the info for this album. It's a lot of sample credits on this album. A lot of them.
for real, like, so yeah,
He got 11 sample credits on his album.
that's my number 4.
read number 3.
I mean, number 3. Yeah, my bad. Yep, that's my number 3.
Yeah.
Once again, that's another artist that's in my top 5. DMX.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to take mine. To Philadelphia.
I knew it.
And y'all thinking it's this person, but it's not.
It's either Freeway, Sigel, or Black Thought.
It ain't no Will Smith. I know that.
We ain't Cassidy, nigga. We know that.
My album came out October 2004.
Freeway.
Yeah.
Right?
Huh?
Is it Freeway?
No. Beanie Sigel. The beat coming.
The beat coming. Okay. That's Feel It in the Air. That's one of the singles.
Yeah. Man, I like that track right there, Joe. I can sit back and I can keep that song right there on repeat constantly. And then I like the did someone with it was Jay, Free, and Benny Siegel on there.
Okay. Oh, Heavy D produced that, Joe?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Pharrell, DJ Scratch, Just Blaze,
DJ Scratch,
Buckwild. Okay. There's some on this jump. But yeah, the Truth is my favorite Beanie Sigel album, but this jump was cool though. I'm looking at the track listing and stuff. That jump was cool. It was all right.
I was saying, and they also it got your boy on there.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah. And Freeway, I Can't Go On This Way.
Yeah.
He got that jump with Redman. Jump with Twister.
Reggie Noble, B. What y'all know about Reggie Noble?
That nigga beast. Oh, he got Purple Rain. Oh, yeah, Bun B on the jump. Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
But, you know, that jump was cool. I still like The Truth better, though. His first album.
Oh, yeah.
He was hungry. Even if he won't, it seemed like he was.
Knicks took game 2. Knicks took game 2.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I just peeped it.
Yeah. Watching this jump, but okay. My number 2 favorite album of all time. Oh, this nigga brought out the broom. I was about to say Philly might win one game. I
think so too.
I don't know what the final score was, but they kept that motherfucker close with no Embiid.
Yeah.
Until Embiid get back. I know they game.
He ain't gonna make it back. I'm gonna see to that.
Cause you know how this shit work, bro. You gotta win 4 out of 7 games.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
We got about 6. 108, 102 final.
That's still a close game.
That's a real close game. It was a close game the whole game.
Yeah.
I'm just tripping. It was no MB and it was that close. But shit, Boston had Philly down 3-1. All Boston had to do was win one game, bro. They let Philly come back and win 3 games in a row.
Fuck Boston, B. Wait a minute, hold it, because y'all know I'm just now getting into this shit.
That's what bro, they had Philly down 3 games in 1.
I mean, bro, they had them down.
Blew a 3-1 lead.
Yeah,
they let Philly come back and win 3 games straight.
Where the fuck Mike at, yo?
And it's don't even waste your time because the excuses are real.
I don't give a fuck. I gotta let this nigga know that I know that
Boy, I knew you ain't gonna say nothing. That's why I had to, say something on the show.
All right, yeah. Let's get back to the show, yo.
Yeah.
For the people that's listening, watching, or whatever, I am just now getting into like basketball. I've been rocking with the fellas for a long time, so I guess naturally I start taking some interest in it. So
we pull a nigga in a little bit, y'all. We got them in a little bit. We got them in.
Who knows? We might get some basketball shows on here in the future. You know?
You know I'm with it.
Yeah, you know I'm down with that.
Yeah. You know Matt gonna join.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because I always wanted to do the top 5 NBA players of all time.
Yeah, I sure want to hear. Yeah.
We could do that. I mean, I'm not that, but I can do my own research and form my own opinions. You feel me?
Yeah. Ain't nothing to it. That can be a special episode we can leave in the can.
Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah. So, Wes, what you got, man? Number 3.
I'll say it's on Jamal.
It's on me. My number. My second favorite album of all time. I had to battle between this one and my first album of all time, my favorite of all time. I had to really deep dive and listen and break these Jones down, but this was hard to do. But I did it. This album came out July 25th, 1995. It debuted number 1 on a Billboard 200. The Jonah sold over 4 million records, which makes it 4 times platinum. It's a group. There's 5 of these niggas. Niggas already know where I'm going.
Man.
On my 6 through 10, I did one of their albums, The Art of War. They double disc jump, and this album is their second album. East 1999, Eternal by Bone Thugs and Harmony. People who don't know, the singles off this album is First of the Month, Crossroads, and their lesser known singles, East 1999. Man, niggas already know how I feel about Bone, man. I broke down the Art of War album, checked the archives. We did our top 10 album, well, not album, but our top 10 artists of all time in 2 shows, 6 through 10, 1 through 5. And, Bone Thugs was my favorite artist of all time, my number 1 spot. So I broke that down. So niggas already know how I feel about him. But about this album, though, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's not just rap. Even when I heard it back when I was a kid, or I listened to it yesterday, it's still all emotion to me. It's melody. Even though you hear a lot of that shit today, it had to get birthed some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you hear that shit every day, every artist now. But back in 1995, you ain't hear no shit like that. All that harmony and speed at the same time. You might have heard some speed. You might have heard some harmony. but both of them together at the same time, you ain't hear no shit like that. And before their sound matured and Bone matured, this their second album, so it was different. Some consider this a classic. You know what I'm saying? It's classic hip hop albums, and I know y'all seen East 1999. You turn it on there. I know y'all with the 5 buildings in the background and shit. Because it is a classic. It's kind of dark in a way and soulful at the same time. Like that was different because they talk about a lot of shit on the album. You know what I'm saying? They talk about death. They talk about struggle, survival, how they came up selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a church vibe with melodies on that joint, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying over and over again, Bone was innovative.
They really were.
They created a lane for themselves, and it was different at that time. You know what I'm saying? Now it's normal.
Yeah.
They did it before it was normal. And people might not realize that, you know, hindsight is a hell of a drug, right?
Y'all seen that bullshit ass? Who the fuck had that list out there? Somebody, I think Complex, somebody put a fucking list out somewhere. Don't quote me on that. But it was somebody. The top 10, no, the top 20 rap groups of all time, and Bone Thugs wasn't even on the fucking list.
Oh, I think I saw that list too. Yeah.
How disrespectful is that, yo?
Yeah. It was. If you go check real lists, they on there. And if they not, that's a bullshit list. That's why whoever it was, I forgot who it was. It wasn't even Complex. It was some old bullshit that I never heard of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that list gets no respect from me.
No.
But you know what I'm saying? They it's normal now, man. These niggas was doing it before it was normal, man. DJ U-Neek handled a lot of their production on this album. He used to produce for Eazy-E. He was Eazy-E's producer. You know, he put when DJ U-Neek, you know, make his beats and you can listen to the album yourself. He put a lot of bass in this joint and he leaves space. And he leave those space for layered bars. You know what I'm saying? Because the way Bone rap and shit, you gotta leave space so you can hear that shit real quick. Then the bass hit again. You know what I'm saying? I can send songs some examples. But these niggas, they influence generations, man. Like to the average nigga, it might sound like gibberish, but to me, all 5 of these niggas each bring something different, and they still feel unified. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Crazy. You don't have too many groups that sound good together like that. They got more chemistry than the math class, science class. You know what I'm saying? Like this album, it came out at a time. Hip hop wasn't changing, but hip hop was expanding creatively when this album came out. 1995, hip hop was doing some different shit. So when this shit dropped, it was perfect. Because once you different and stand out, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it's a classic. You can argue with a wall, but it's also a blueprint. This album is a blueprint for today's melodic rap, and I don't care what nobody say. I stand on that.
I respect it, yo.
You know what I'm saying? And to run through the members real quick. Krayzie, you already know. He like the anchor of the group. You know, he got the smooth flow. He the glue. He got the hooks. He effortless. Like Krayzie, that nigga nice. Layzie, he the consistent one. He keep the balance. He's solid. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to him the most. It's probably my favorite Bone. Then you got Bizzy, like Left Eye. He the wild card.
Yeah.
I'll say I like him. I like him, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He the emotional one. He got that high pitched intensity. Yeah. I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm gonna miss everybody.
Yeah.
He unpredictable. He like the old dirty bastard of the group. He unpredictable.
Yeah.
And nigga got over 20 albums, 20 solo albums himself. And the tracks he makes, some of them be personal, man. I share some. And Wishbone, he just that deep grounded nigga, you know what I'm saying? He got that low tone, but Wish gonna keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? And Flash, he just gritty. He bring the aggression, man. He the street nigga of this shit. He bring the realism, and he the fastest. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna quote or rap no Bone verses because I'm not gonna butcher it, but check him out yourself, man. He's 1999 Eternal.
Respect, yo. Coming in at my number 2. Y'all already knew he was coming. Eminem, the Eminem Show 2002.
Ooh, another good hit.
Okay.
This dropped May 26, 2002 under Aftermath, Shady, Interscope. Producers on it was Dre and Eminem. M actually, this is the most M had produced. On his previous albums, like he had the most producing on this one right here. He like really got into it, I guess. Record sales, I mean, it was the best. It was literally the best selling album, not hip hop album. It was the best selling album in the world in 2002. Over 27 million copies sold worldwide, diamond certified in the United States. Singles Without Me, that was my shit. Cleaning Out My Closet, Sing for the Moment, Superman, Business. He got Dre on it. He had Nate Dogg. Obviously, he had D12, Obi Trice, who's a very good rapper. Yo, Obi Trice is actually very nice. Till I Collapse, White America, Square Dance, Dad's Gone Crazy, Haley Song, like if that. So Sing for the Moment, he sampled Aerosmith, Dream On. Dream On.
Yeah.
Yo, I could actually sit here and rap that entire song. It's like my favorite. It's my favorite song on the album, and it's also one of my favorite Eminem songs of all time. But I will, the third verse, I'll put it like this. If I'm talking to somebody about M, and they're saying, well, don't nobody ever listen to M, don't nobody ever say put that M on, or M always talking about drugs and this or whatever the case may be, I'll be like, all right, so listen to this real quick. And when the man say, they say music can alter moods and talk to you, but can it load a gun up for you and cock it too? Well, if it can, then the next time you assault a dude, tell the judge it was my fault. Now get sued. See, what these kids do is hear about us toting pistols and they want to get one because they think the shit's cool. Not knowing we're really just protecting ourselves, we entertainers. Of course the shit's affecting ourselves, you ignoramus. Music is reflection of self. We just explain it. Then we get our checks in the mail. It's fucked up, ain't it? How we can come from practically nothing to being able to have any fucking thing that we wanted. That's why we sing for these kids who don't have a thing, except for a dream of a fucking rap magazine. Post pictures on their wall all day long. Idolize their favorite rappers and know all their songs. Or for anyone who's ever been through shit in their lives, so they sit and they cry at night, wishing they died. Till they throw on the rap record and they sit and they vibe. We nothing to you, but we the fucking shit in their eyes. Like, come on, like,
yeah,
there's many levels of M, and that right there is like my favorite type of version of Eminem when he really getting serious and really spitting and dropping that real shit. You feel me? Even on White America, I would have never dreamed in a million years I see so many motherfucking people who feel like me, who share the same views and the same exact beliefs. It's like a fucking army marching in back of me. So many lives I touched, so much anger aimed in no particular direction. Just sprayed and sprayed straight through your radio waves and plays till the stays stuck in your head for days and days. Who would have thought standing in this man bleaching my hair? Come on, man. Like, what? Don't tell me this nigga's not spitting.
Yeah.
Like on some real shit. Like M in this album, I truly love this album. I could play it straight through, Say Goodbye to Hollywood, where he talking about all of the bullshit that he be going through trying to raise his daughter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All of this limelight, cleaning out my closet. You know, like how many people you think in this world probably had to hear that shit and got some type of, I don't know. You feel me?
Yeah.
I can't relate to that, but I feel like there was a lot of people that probably went through some shit like that with their parents. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you know, to hear somebody really letting it out, because mind you, at this time, this is kind of, especially within the black community, this taboo. Nigga, you dropping a diss record against your moms, nigga. What the fuck is you doing? You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? But to me, M kind of like showed with that song cleaning out my closet is like, nah, you get the respect of a parent if you act like a parent, you know? And it's not up to me to protect your reputation if you don't deserve it, type shit, you know?
Yeah.
So a lot of those songs, Till I Collapse, he addressed a few things. But in this industry, I'm causing a lot of envy, right? He said, I got a list. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada Corrupt, Nas, and Demi. But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of envy. So when I'm not put on this list of shit, does not offend me. That's why you see me walk around like nothing's bothering me. Didn't know half you people had a fucking problem with me. You feel me?
Yeah.
You knew it was a lot of hate on them. A lot of them, I ain't but no Eminem in my shit. You feel me? Like, I fucked with him, yo. That Eminem show, Say What You Say, when he addressed cannabis and Jermaine Dupri with Dre.
Oh yeah, I remember that track. Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. The Eminem show, man, my number 2.
My number 2 is came from a soundtrack from a movie. And you know what? I've been thinking, and
Like,
like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and put this as my next movie to review.
Okay.
And my bro said it. Life.
I knew it.
Casey and JoJo.
I be knowing.
I'll say this right here, Joe, on real, Joe. This track right here. I was in Joliet and I came home and I went to the store personally and copped this CD.
Yeah.
You know how I knew it was Life? Because Life, to me, got the best soundtrack.
Yes, yeah.
For real. It dead ass got like the best soundtrack in any movie, in my opinion, for real.
Yeah. I'm about to pull that joint up.
Guardians of the Galaxy got a pretty good soundtrack too, but it's not fucking with Life.
Yeah. I like Scream 2 soundtrack on a low, but there's a lot of rock on there too, which is fun with me. 1999.
Yeah, 1999.
Temperature like 100 degrees.
25 to Life. Exhibit Juvenile. Nature, Ja Rule.
Nature.
I'll say they have some good. I'll say they have some good collabs on this.
Somebody done did.
I could produce that jump. It's like Everyday, DJ Quick and R. Kelly. That's an interesting combo. Destiny's Child. Maxwell. Oh, R. Kelly produced the Maxwell song? Okay. Minnie Riperton. Oh, Minnie Riperton? Okay, she wrote Loving You Remix performed by Sparkle. Minnie Riperton wrote that. Wycliffe produced it. Oh, wow.
You ain't know Minnie Riperton did Loving You?
She wrote it, though.
Yeah, you ain't know that?
Mm-mm.
I mean, shit. There's a lot of stuff I don't know yet, but yeah.
Because she not even on the song, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Damn, R. Kelly produced a lot of shit on here. Kelly Price, Brian McKnight, Trisha Yearwood, Maya, City High. What do you do? Yeah, Isley Brothers. Yeah, that pretty funky little album right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never thought put a soundtrack on my list, but yeah, that's all right, man. Get down to the main course. Everybody been waiting on, and niggas know what it is with me. My favorite album of all time, bro. Like niggas already know. Came out June 3rd, 1997. This album also sold 4 million copies, so makes it 4 times platinum. It also debuted #1 on the Billboard 200. It's a whole lot of niggas on this joint. You know what I'm saying? It's like 9 niggas on this jump, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's only been a few double disc albums in history that's classics. And like I say, Auto War was on my 6 through 10. This is a double disc album as well. It's called Wu-Tang Forever, and it's by Wu-Tang Clan, man. I'm sorry.
We already knew, y'all.
Yeah, I'm saying
It was gonna be the Wu. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Throw the W's up, man.
And before y'all start hating, Wu-Tang is for everybody.
Especially for the kids.
Especially for kids.
You know, the singles on here is Triumph, Is Yours, Reunited. They kind of lesser known singles, but real fans know what's up with the Wu. To me, even listening to it as a kid when I was 10, or listening to it now when I'm down there 40, to me the album it's a lyrical marathon. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas bring something different to the table, and I'm gonna break it down at the end. But those who like bars and lyrics, you play Wu-Tang Forever, it's a lyricist overload.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep up.
Real talk. And then, you know, you're not gonna get all 9 niggas on the same track. You might have 3 niggas on this joint, couple niggas on this joint, 4 niggas on this joint, 5 niggas on it. You know what I'm saying? No matter who's on which joint, you know what I'm saying? It's all still group chemistry. All of them sound good together. And Triumph is the only song with all them niggas on there. The production, I mean, we all know RZA. I mean, we all know who he is, what he did. But if you listen to Wu-Tang Forever, the production wasn't commercial at all, especially for 97. That's probably why the singles didn't chart, you know, or the singles don't stick out to the average mind. You know what I'm saying? But the album debuted #1 on the Billboard, and it sold 4 million. You know what I'm saying? So, but I guess it was done like that on purpose. I fuck with Wu-Tang Forever, and I got a debate with another nigga that say he a Wu-Tang fan. I ain't gonna call no names, but you know, I fuck with Wu-Tang Forever better than Into the 36 Chambers because this album is more polished. They had 4 years to fuck around and learn and grow. And a couple of these niggas put out solo albums by the time this one came out. So 36 was still raw. Some consider 36 a classic. That's in my top 25 favorite albums. But on this one, on Forever, Wu was more lyrical on this joint. All them niggas in a way. And this album, it was less hooks and it was more verses. And I think that was done on purpose so it can stand out. Like, nigga, you gonna listen to me. You know what I'm saying? It won't no shortcuts. Like I say, each member, you know what I'm saying, did something different to the album in their own way. You know, the legacy, skill, the impact of this album. You know what I'm saying? Like this album is deep for me. It's not only the hits, it's just you know what I'm saying. I've been listening to this shit since I was fucking 10 years old, and along with the TLC album, this one of the albums I bought with my own money.
Mm-hmm.
This one,
Yeah.
TLC, Will Smith, Big Willie style, and Big Timers. Get your roll on. But
Get your roll on.
RZA, RZA. I'm gonna go through each member, and I'm just gonna say two things about them, so I don't go too long. But when you say RZA, I think of architect and production. When you say Master Killah, I think efficiency and shop verses. When you say Jizza, I think lyricist and scientist.
Yep.
When you say Old Dirty Bastard, I think a wild card and unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you say Method Man, I think of charisma and personality. When you say Capadonna, I think of wordplay and wisdom. When you say Raekwon, I think of storyteller and street narrative.
Mm-hmm.
When you say Ghostface Killah, I think of poetry and emotions. When you say Inspectah Deck, I think of lyricist and a technical assassin.
Mm-hmm.
And when you say You God, I think of voice and grit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like
to the T.
Yeah, I would say yeah. Definitely to the yeah.
And when I said Deck, when I did Deck, lyricist and a technical assassin, because he usually always the first nigga on the track that open it off, and everybody know that iconic verse on fucking Triumph.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I bomb atomically Socrates. And for people who don't know who Socrates is, he's an old philosopher, like way back in the 16s type shit. And he was the nigga that was known for he never wrote anything down about himself. So how do we know people wrote about him? He never wrote nothing about himself. So that's what Socrates is known for. But that nigga Deck said, I bomb atomically Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses.
Yeah.
Can't define how I be dropping these mockeries, lyrically perform armed robberies, flee with the lottery. Possibly they spotted me. Battle scarred shogun, explosion with my pen hits, tremendous, ultraviolet shine, blind forensics. I inspect view through the future, see millennium. Killer Bees sold 50 gold, 60 platinum, shackling these masses with drastic rap tactics. Graphic displays melt the steel like blacksmiths. Black wool jacket, queen bees ease the guns and rump. Come on, man. Come on.
That way hot tonight.
Melt the steel like blacksmiths. Niggas need to go to bed, man.
All right, yo, you already know, man. Wu-Tang, man. Wu-Tang.
Man, Wu-Tang.
You already know. So my number one is none other than the immortal one, Tupac. Me Against the World, 1995, March 14th, 1995. Dropped under Interscope. This actually got recorded while Pac was like locked up and going through back and forth through court and shit. I know he had all of that stuff going on. Debuted at number one on the Billboard 200 multi-platinum. The singles, I mean, Dear Mama, a timeless song that almost anybody can relate to. You feel me? A real heartfelt tribute that was to his mother, but it's something we could all tribute to our mothers or any mother figure, you know. Dear Mama was such an impactful song. You feel me? What more can you say about that? Shed So Many Tears, which was my favorite Tupac song for a very long time until I started listening to more of his stuff. Temptations, you feel me? He got features like Method Man. I got my mind made up. Come on, get in. You feel me? Redman, Richie Rich, Dromicidal. You know, If I Die Tonight, Lord Knows, Death Around the Corner, Dear Mama. You feel me? Like I already said Dear Mama, but like Me Against the World album was the first Tupac album that I ever listened to. And you know, he had Strictly for My Niggas, he had Tupacalypse Now and all of that, but Me Against the World was the first Pac album I listened to, and I could play it straight through. You feel me? It got It Ain't Easy on it. And that's like literally my favorite Tupac song ever.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
like
yeah.
I take a shot of Hennessy, now I'm strong enough to
The
face
face
the
of
bag. Nigga bag full of sesame, laced with hash. Phone calls from my niggas on the other side. Two childhood friends just died. I couldn't cry. A damn shame. When will we ever change? What remains from a 12 gauge to the brain? Arguments with my boo is true. More time with my niggas than I do with you. Everywhere it's the same thing. That's the game. I'll be damned if a thing change. Like you, like Pop. Come on, man. Like, and then people got the nerve to say Pop wasn't lyrical.
Yeah, I second myself for saying that.
Like, y'all niggas is wilding. You feel me? They say pussy and papers, poetry, power and pistols. Plotting on murderer motherfuckers for to get you. Picture and pitiful punk niggas pop copping please puffing weed as I position myself to clock G's. Like, come on, man. Never to witness the wicked shit that they was facing. Pockets is packed with presidents pursue your riches. Vain playing hitting bitches while hitting switches. Bitches is bad mouth. Like, come on, man. Pop wasn't lyrical. They say pussy is paper, poetry, power, and pistols. Like, come on, man. Stop playing with them. Stop playing with Pop, yo. Pop had the presence. He had that boisterous voice. And, you know, but he was lyrical. He was a rapper. I don't really like too much when people be like, oh yeah, but Pop wasn't that. You know, they try to compare him to Big, but you can't compare those two styles.
No, you can't. No.
I truly believe you cannot compare those two styles, yo. Me
No.
personally, I will never compare. It was two different styles, but both of them were great lyricists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So
like comparing DMX to Jay-Z in a way. It's two different
yeah,
styles, man.
exactly. You know,
They got their own lane. They're great at what they do.
and it's like really like so Pac was the first artist to actually have a #1 album while being incarcerated. Dear Mama is preserved in the Library of Congress for cultural significance. Dear Mama, the song Dear Mama is preserved in the Library of Congress for cultural significance.
That's good shit.
Come on, man. You feel me? And like listening to the album, it's a lot of depression, paranoia. I see death around the corner. You got Lord Knows. Lord Knows is straight up depression, dealing with that shit, dealing with the shit, whatever it is that a person is going through. You feel me? I smoke a blunt to take the pain out, and if I wasn't high, I'd probably try to blow my
Brains out.
I'm hopeless. They should have killed me at baby, but now they got me trapped in the storm, going crazy. Forgive me. Just want to see me in my casket, and if I don't blast, I'll be a victim of the bastards. I'm losing hope. They got me stressing. Can the Lord forgive me? Got the spirit of a thug in me. Another sip of that drink. The Tennessee got me queasy. Don't want to hurl. Young nigga, take it easy. Picture your dreams on the triple beam, and it seems don't ever estimate the power of a fiend. So the homies on the block slinging rocks with their glocks. Picture tape in your box when you're running from the cops, and never look back. If they could be black, then they would switch open fire on them busted ass bitches. And Lord knows, like, you feel me? Like shit, man. Yeah, Lord knows. Like, I wonder if the Lord will forgive me and bury me a G. I couldn't let my adversaries work. Come on, man.
Ooh.
I can go all day with that whole album. That is my favorite album of all time. And Pac is my favorite rapper of all time. Like real talk. I could play that album straight through. I literally listen to at least 4 songs, even when my playlist is in rotation. Like
Yeah.
when I just throw every playlist together and just have them all mixed up, I promise you, at least 5 songs a day on that album will be played.
Yeah.
Like real talk. That's my number one, man. Tupac,
Mm.
Me Against the World.
Yeah, man. Good album, man. I would have put it on my 6 through 10, but I knew you was gonna put it on yours.
Yeah,
So that's why I ain't put it on there.
Yeah.
That's why I ain't put that on there. I ain't put 50 on my jump. I ain't know you was gonna put Jay-Z on your shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? Get Rich or Die Trying is an honorable mention, right? But that's what got bumped for the professional. Professional meant a whole lot more to me. You feel me?
Okay.
I'll say I think Get Rich or Die Trying would have been on all of our honorable mention. Cause obviously, cause I think the same thing too. I'm like, man, ooh, this right here, this track right here, yeah. But my number one also came from the same rapper that just was talked about, and my my track came out in 1995.
Okay.
Yes, and All Eyes on Me. And this is a 2 disc. This is a 2 disc track right here. Pac, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying Pac gave you hit. I'm saying he had some good hits on this one too. He had All About You
Every
featuring
other
Snoop.
video. Every other video.
Uh, this that track right there had Snoop Dogg on there, Nate Dogg.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the track list now. Damn, Daz produced a lot of these jumps too.
How do you wonder with Casey and JoJo?
Yeah.
Oh wow, DJ Quick produced the jump. The Hearts of Men.
Yeah.
That's my 911. It's an emergency. Cat was tried to murder me from hood to the burbs. Every one of you niggas heard of me shit. I'm legendary, nigga, scary and paralyzed. Nothing more I despise than a lie and character. My mama told me when I was to see. It's a vicious motherfuckers. Why these devils like
Dre, DJ Pooh.
the lip criminal.
I'll say and my favorite track on there.
Mr. Machiavelli.
My favorite track on there was Two America's Most Wanted. Him and Snoop.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with that John too, man. My favorite track is Run the Streets.
Oh yeah. I'll say
motherfucking know, man. Pop.
Run the streets with your thumb.
I've been
yeah.
waiting for you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and my other track, California Love.
Oh yeah, Dre produced that jump.
I don't bill for shit to kill, yo. That's the song that stood the test of time, yo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
California anthem.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Good albums, man. Good songs. I think that does it, man. I want everybody who listen, I want you to put your top 5 favorite albums in the comments.
Yeah. I like to hear. I like to see who are your picks.
Right?
Like, share, comment, subscribe, copy, paste, record it, download it. It don't matter. As long as it gets out there.
You feel me?
Any closing thoughts?
Nah, great albums. Great show. You know, they say you can tell a lot about a person by the music they listen to. Stand up man.
Yeah.
For real.
Maybe we can do our top 5 favorite non-hip hop albums. I would love to do that. Because if we was to did favorite albums in general, this list would be different.
Yeah, it gotta be a little bit bigger. For real.
You know what I'm saying? But maybe that can be our next music episode. But until then, I thank you all for tuning in, and we will be back next week with a brand new episode of the Smoking Section Podcast. Thank you, everybody, for John and Wes. I am Jamar. Good night and good fight, everybody.